Hello guys, welcome back to my grand adventure. I am your host, Ginga. As you can see, we started over here at the ship. Thought I'd give you the outside view again. There's still a few details I need to do, like a few fences up there. I want to put a bell on the end, but I don't believe you can craft a bell. I've still got to put the masts up, the little bird's nest at the top, or crow's nest, whatever it's called, some sails, that sort of thing on the main outside of the structure. There's a few details I've got left to do on the actual ship itself, but we'll come over and I'll give you a tour of what I've done. It took me ages to actually build this. As you see in the last footage, there was another few deaths. Those deaths were probably multiplied by 20, I think. So yeah, we'll start at this end. This is like the main end of the ship. Pass on what it's called. But yeah, this will just be, I don't know, just a bit of a platform really. Haven't really thought about what to put in here. And here will be my miscellaneous chests. Or I might, because I've got out of this little hole here, is where my anchor is coming down, which I might do in this episode. I'm not sure. Might be later. It might be another episode where I'm doing a few more details once I've got a few more resources that I can't currently get at the moment. But yeah, this could be like a room where with the hoist for the anchor that goes out that side. I might even have two going up both sides. I have designed my anchor and I thought what I designed was pretty cool. So here will be the loading dock, and what I'm eventually going to do, because I'm going to make this into a dock, I was going to put a lot of platform coming out across here and have a big old crane hoisting over some oars, so they're getting ready to be shipped into here, just for decoration purposes more than anything. This side, I'm not sure what I'm going to do this side. But yeah, I was going to put in a few more boats and that this side, like a yacht and that sort of thing. Out of concrete, I don't know. Might use different materials other than the wood. We'll go down here. This is my main sort of deck, which will just be storage, really. Loads of miscellaneous junk. I'm going to put a handrail around this bit. And then down here is going to be storage for my farm, because my farm will end down here. I've still got, as you can see, a bit of the coral, but I need silk touch to get that. I did get some of the coral, but because I mined it with just a normal pickaxe, it died and it turned grey. And yeah, that's about it really so far. So this will just be pretty much a storage ship, like a cargo ship as such, being ready to be loaded. But it will have my farm up here. There's not much left to do, apart from my main steering wheel here, which I've got an idea for. I've done it in the test world and I thought that looked pretty spectacular. The actual wheel itself is able to be moved. And then in here, this is where my main quarters will be, and this is where the farm's going to be. So I will get rid of this dirt and grab out my materials for my farm. I'm going to be using birch plank. In my test world I used oak, but I'm going to use birch just for the lighter colour, and you'll see why once I've done it. So I grab out all my materials that I need. I probably don't need all that iron, but hey ho. What else do we need? Birch, got plenty of birch, convert that into planks. As quick as that. I know I'm going to need a few stairs, so we'll have a few birch stairs. What else? Spruce planks, oak, dark, spruce. We'll take half a stack. I don't think I need that much, but we'll convert that up. convert that up, and then we will make some slabs. Wrong way. 54 will be more than enough, and then the farm is going to come in here. This will have to be moved because that will be in the way. Nothing can spawn in here anyway, because it's all bottom slabs. And we will put the lantern back over here. Again, I might end up moving that. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work backwards. Most of you have probably all seen this fish farm done. I first learned how to do this from Avomance, and since then I've just used it. There's been a few alterations in fish farms since this was designed. But I've not seen. I have seen one on YouTube where they have made the smaller version of this, but I've yet to test it to see if it actually works. So, right. So we need to get rid of these. Because being bottom slabs, they're just going to get in the way. Right, and then my water will be here. So I need to get rid of this one, and then spruce in there. Yeah, with a slab on top, just like that. Yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. Then we want the iron door on that one. Is that right? I don't know. It don't look right, 'cause it's probably just the wrong way round. Yes, right. Bit of birch out. Birch. Like so. Then we want hopper. And then yeah, hopper, birch, and then get rid of that. Same this side. And then I think I can fill this in. Yeah, nothing should spawn in here because there just isn't enough space, so that's what I'm hoping anyway. Oh, birch. That's, yeah, and then I'm gonna build this up, get redstone dust. I believe goes there. Then we want, how did I, that's right, now I want my stairs, and I'm going to put stair, like so. Oh no. What if I go Nexus? Let's connect it into there. Right, scrap that and we'll go plank. Ah, see, now it's lost its charm. That's going in like there, like that. Like so. Oh, I don't know. I think I got it. And then I need to. Ah, see, that's opened that side up as well. Right, yeah. So we can't have that. It's obviously block placement. still the look I was going for ish. Right, we need, got torches, I need 2 lanterns. So 2 lanterns. Don't need that anymore. And then I want to put that up the back. That up the back. Yeah, that's the kitty. Then water in there. Tripwire, and a bit of string onto there. I think I got it. Right, then next we want, oh, I don't think I got enough. Look. Item frames. Oh, I have got enough. By George, we think we've got it. Yes, boy. And then one on there, one on there. I think that's it. I think I've done it. Yeah, boy. What it's supposed to look like? Is it a teddy bear? Or a bear's face? Got his 2 eyes, rosy cheeks. See him with the birch, it looks along the colours of Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, anyway, right, so now we come out of here. Oh, it's night time, let's quickly sleep. Excuse me. So we go out here and we come down here, and then somewhere here, is it here? No, here. There we go. There we go. Right, so put that back, and then we want. I've not done this one before. I'm kind of hoping you. Emerald drowned are a nightmare. Right, so crouch. Oh, and it works. Oh, perfect. Right, so hoppers are there. Hoppers. Chests. Right, so we get with chests. Where are my chests? There. And then I want 7 double chests. Oh, I can't reach. So 1, 2, 3. That's got to come out. 3. Back up top. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Did that open? No. Of course it doesn't. That's got to come out of there. Slabs, have I got any land back? Yes, I certainly have. So then I can put bottom slab, and that still enables that to open. Right, so this hopper is no good. So hoppers into the back of the chests. I can go down and do that one. Go down and do that. Drop down my hole, that'll be quicker. If I can get in there. There we go. And a hopper. Right, so now what that means is the fish farm will fill up. All the hoppers coming in, that'll fill up this bottom one first, and then work its way up to the top. Like I say, all this room down here is going to end up being storage for all the loot that comes from it. So now it's just a case of decoration. let's get some oak. So I might as well make it part of the ship. Is that it? Right, let's dump a lot of this off. Oh, it's all in this one, wasn't it? Right, so we don't need the iron. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I'll keep the rod for the when I know do the testing. Don't need the string, don't need the buckets, don't need the hoppers. Oak, won't it? Did I get the oak? Did I get? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Got the oak. Berry. I've been living off the berries because I'm trying to save the steak for as and when I need it the most. So I've just been munching through all these berries. But you don't get a lot of saturation or whatever you want to call it from thinking. From berries. They're actually kind of useless. Especially as we haven't got any foxes in the game yet. And if I get these two, this will be more than enough, but I need them for the main build of the ship anyway, so they'll come in. Spruce. There we go. 3 stacks should be more than enough. In fact, I think I only needed 1. I'll eat my words if that's the case. Right, so we come out here. Because I've made this fairly so it's not spawnable, I'm kind of hoping I haven't got to worry about the door issue. But if I have, when I do AFK, I'll just replace them for iron doors. Excuse me. Right, oak. So, I'm just gonna stick a few torches. Yeah. We'll stand back and have a look. We just need to take it over if need be. As if I ever need to get down the back. Yes, if I ever need to. But we'll see. I shouldn't have to. I can't see why I'd need to get back down the back there, but we'll see. I think I'm going to open this out a bit more. Does that restrict me? And then could do with some oak stairs. Let's just pick this up. Yeah, I could do with some oak stairs. $19, that should be more than enough. And then we're going to wrap this around like this. Just like that. Then I'm going to get my dark oak wood and make like a little cage, because I think I can access all this from down below. If I can't, then we will change it. Get in there. There we go. Yeah. See, I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Oh, we'll see. Right. Moment of truth. Can I access the top chest? No, I can't. Right, let's fill all this in. So it's flush. So it's nice and flush. Might as well fill all this in as well this time round. Yeah, nice and flush. If I have this slab here, can I... that's better. Oh. So yeah, we're gonna slab that. Once again, it stops it from being spawnable. Add a few lights back in. One there. One there. Like so. There's no reason why this can't be all filled in. Like so. This little space in here is no good to man or beast. So we might as well square this all off. Just make it into a room. I will put some decor in here at some point. Flatten all this out. Get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of this. And then we'll put the stairs across. And then slab up, which I haven't got enough slabs. No. Right. We will whack a torch in up here for now until I get the decor done, and then we can access all of these. Sweet. Awesome. Right, crafting bench. Let's make a crafting bench. So it might be handy to have. In fact, make 2, make 4. What I made 4? I meant only 3. It's a bit off-centered, but if I was to, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's actually in the water. Right. So we'll encase this. Make a few more slabs on ones. It's better. This is purely just for decorational. Make this like a separate room. Where should we come to? Yeah, we'll come in line with them stairs. Just fill all this in. Fill it all in. Yeah. Slab, 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 and slab, slab. Perfect. So we come up through here, and then we're gonna put slab, slab, and slab, slab, slab. Just so it sort of mimics this side. Yeah. Like so. Sorted. Right, now let's go dump all this stuff off before I get too carried away and see if it works. I'll just dump it all in here. Yeah, that's about 2 crafting benches in here. Right, fishing rod. Alright, now to do fishing on the place, let's go to sleep and I'll do it properly. Do it properly. Do it properly. Right. Right, now to go fishing on the PlayStation, it's the same format for all the other Minecraft platforms, but to go fishing on the PlayStation, you look at the body of water. It doesn't matter if it's one block or a full ocean, a river or whatever, it doesn't really matter. And what you do is you hit the L2 button and that'll cast your rod. You sit there and you wait for your float to bob up and down under the water, which takes about 30 seconds on a standard rod, I believe. I don't know the full ins and outs. And you watch for the particles to come along, bobs, and you get your fish. Job done. Right, now when it comes to automatic fishing, it makes it so much easier. And what you do is you come to your fish farm. If you want a better tutorial on how this all works, I'm sure if you check other people out like Avamance, Freelioff, and whatever YouTuber you tend to follow, I'm sure that you'll find an explanation better than what I can do. Right, so for what you do now is still, again, you press the L2 button on the controller, but instead of just pressing it, you aim for the top of the door, and which connects to the string, and you hold down the L2 button, and that will constantly keep it cast out, and that will keep going and going and going. To do AFK fishing, what I have to do is I have to get one of the wife's or my daughter's hairbands, and I wrap that round the L controller to hold the button in, and leave it running for as long as I can. The reason why I put 7 chests in down below, seeing that worked. Do it once more. The reason why I put 7 chests down below, because I've found in the past that will do a whole night session of AFK. So I'll come out here, and now it should have transferred everything down to the bottom chest. And like I said, it'll fill from the bottom to the top. Right, so something isn't connected properly there. Ah, I haven't got a hopper in the bottom one. Well, that's interesting then. Right. Can you see? No, with a block there. Let's have a look. No, I can just about get it. Look. Right, so I'll run up and grab a hopper. Run up and grab a hopper. Put her in this side. Come on. There. I'm pretty sure I've done something wrong anyway, because I've got an extra hopper left over. Yeah. Right, so come down here and we get rid of this, and then get the hopper out, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Can I get it? No, because I'm in the hitbox of the hopper. I got it. Put my plank back. Fill her back in. They're in there. They can stay in there. Let's have another crack. I'll do it again twice and see what happens. Once. Twice. Right. Hopefully this should have worked. I will have to go outside and check and make sure I can't see the... There we go. Right. And we will whack that all in there. sorted. Well, that's that one done, and I will do a bit of AFK and we'll come back. What I'm after is the books and a better rod and various other enchantments. So I will be back once I've got a few bits and pieces. Hello guys, well I'm back. I've decided not to go the full durability of this rod on the basis I might need it. But it now has been an hour and 5 minutes since I've been AFK. So we need to go down and take a look. But one thing I do need to do is make an anvil. So where is my iron? Hopefully I've got enough. What do you need for an anvil? Anvil, 3 blocks and 4 ingots. Right. 1, 2, 3 and 4 ingots. And 1 anvil. I need to make one of those as well. So what we'll do, I had some sticks. Oh yeah, I used all my sticks. Right, so let's grab that, make some sticks. I've got some stone over here. Yeah. And then we want a stone slab. Wherever it is. Stone slab. What was it? No. Oh, and some more thing. Right. And I'll explain why I need those in a minute. But once... and one of those. Right. So, we'll take that down. And we'll go check out the loot. Bearing in mind it's just a standard fishing rod. So, I don't expect to have great amounts... ooh, of stuffs. Right. So, protection free. Piercing free. Piercing free and loyalty. Unbreaking free. Oh, that's a good one. Infinity. That's a good one. Fire aspect. Oh, that's a good one. Right, now on these rods we've got Luck of the Sea 2. Luck of the Sea and Lure 2. So combine those two. Oh, Mending and Curse of Vanishing. Oh, and a Mending. Right. So sweet. Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to get our anvil. And we are going to place our anvil in the corner here. Yeah. In the corner here, because I want to show you what something. Right. As you can see, it's a new anvil. When you use an anvil has durability, like most things. Place this down as well. But on other platforms, I don't know if it's the same for Bedrock, but I do know on Java that once your anvil gets weakened, you have to replace it. But here on the PlayStation, we have the beauty of if I was to mine that up once I've used it and then place it back down again, it'll be brand new. So I only have to build a select few anvils throughout my world, which is very handy, and it saves on iron. Right, so now we're going to add this rod to this rod, and that's 14 levels, which we now got from fishing, and that gives us Luck of the Sea 3 and Lure 2. Lure speeds up the time between catches, and Luck of the Sea speeds up, increases the amount of good loot you get from it. So we'll whack that together, And now adding mending will repair the rod as we are going. So now all I need on there is luck of the sea, no, lure 3, and that is potentially the best fishing rod you can get. Right, now why I wanted the grindstone is because of this one, and then what I can do is I can take that, put that on there, and get the XP back from it. Whack them two together, and then what I can do is then get rid of it, because I don't need it. And all I'm going to do is just throw it overboard and let that despawn. Right, so let's come back down and have a look at the other stuff we got. So you can't tell on there yet. So what do we got? We got some bottles, which are handy for brewing, which I don't do a lot of. Oh, there's another rod there. Could have chucked that away. Lily pads. Yeah, haven't found a use for them yet, but we have got plenty of food, look, which is a bonus. Puffer fish for brewing again. Bowls are for soups. Bones for bone meal. Whatnot. Rotten flesh you can use in trading with villagers. Nautilus shells, they're handy to have once we've been and found a heart of the sea. Leather boots. Don't actually. No, I've got no armour, so I might as well have those for now. I'll have that. Sticks, always handy to have. And string. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sort out my storage system. So I'll be back once I've done that. Hello guys, welcome back. I've now done my decorating, or my chest array should I say. There's not really much decorating done, to be fair, but I thought I'd bring you in to take a look. So I've moved my anvil over to here. As I told you a second ago, I can just re-break that and that'll be a new anvil every time. I've added in some smokers, which I need to bring in some fuel for. But over here, as you can see, I've put in the chests. So we've got cod, salmon, pufferfish, tropical fish, whatever you can do with them, God knows what, and then all the other stuffs. There's not any particular order, it's just the order I picked that out. These two will be boots and bows, but that's about it. The bows will be more of a collection of god bows once I've collected them up, because all the other bows I will turn into dispensers. Now over here I've put a temporary storage for my books, because they will be moved at a later date to another building, but I thought I'd just bring you back. And now I'm going to take my new fishing rod and I'm going to AFK for about another hour and hopefully get a god rod. So I will be back later. Welcome back. I could have sworn I was talking on this clip, this last bit of this footage, but I didn't, so I'm just having to do a bit of a voiceover for this. I came back downstairs and as you can see it was an Enderman, and me being me, I thought I'm gonna have you, but sadly, as you'll see in a sec, he has me instead. Yeah, I could have sworn I was talking through this bit. Perhaps I didn't have my mic switched on. I don't know. Here we go. See? And not every one of my videos so far have had all my deaths in them. So, yeah. I just thought I'd add this bit on the end because that's got to be done, I suppose. I do now have the Enderman, but he does give me a bit of a beating in the process. Joys of not having any armour. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you like this one. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Bye.